What's going on, YouTube? So in today's video we're going to be talking about the severe storms that are going to happen today, that are going to affect East Carolina, South Virginia, and Arizona. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the Storm Prediction Center, we have a marginal risk for North Carolina, extending into Virginia, and then we also are going to have this marginal risk in Arizona. So let's take a look first at this eastern one. So the temperature is not going to be that hot. It is only going to be low to mid 80s in East Carolina and Virginia, but that's not going to stop these storms from becoming very strong. The dew point, which is a measure of humidity, is going to be 75 to 76 in East Carolina, and then low 70s in Virginia, which is a very high dew point and is enough for really strong storms as well. So if we look at this model, which is a measure of CAPE, which stands for convective available potential energy, which is in simple terms just energy for the storms, there's going to be upwards of almost 3,000, which is going to really make these storms severe and very strong and electric. This model is a measure of lightning. It's called the lightning flash rate. Yeah, these storms are going to be very electric. Due to all of the instability in the atmosphere, there's going to be a lot of lightning in these severe storms. So if we take a look at the HRRR, which is high resolution rapid refresh, which is pretty much the most accurate model we have, it's going to give us a brief estimate of what the radar loop is going to look like, but it is not totally accurate. So it looks like we're going to have severe thunderstorm development at around 4 p.m. in East North Carolina, and then we're also going to have these storms over here. They are going to be very strong, and I think they're going to be severe as well. And then also at around midnight to 1 a.m. we are going to have more severe storms right on the border of South Carolina and North Carolina. All of these storms that are going to develop in the regions I just talked about are going to have damaging hail, damaging wind with them, and a possible tornado or two. These are the main two regions that I think are going to see some severe weather today. And that's going to be all for this region. So now let's take a look at Arizona's severe weather risk. So for the temperature, it's going to be very hot in the low to mid 100s, which is pretty crazy. And the dew point is not the highest, but these storms are still going to form. At around 4 p.m., a lot of scattered thunderstorms are going to develop, and I think only a few of them are going to be severe, but there definitely will be severe thunderstorms in this area today. And with the storms that do go severe, they are going to have a lot of lightning, damaging wind, and potentially some large hail. And this is the region that I think has the biggest risk of severe weather today. But of course, any place around here has the potential for it. We're also going to have very strong thunderstorms today in Texas. So let's talk about that right now. Even though the Storm Prediction Center didn't put them in a severe weather risk, I think there will be severe thunderstorms in central Texas today. There's going to be plenty of energy for these storms to become strong, and because of this, these storms are going to have a ton of lightning. This is what the radar loop can look like. And as you can see, at around 10 p.m. or I want to say 8 p.m., there's going to be a line of thunderstorms that is going to form in central to southern Texas. And this is the main area that I think is going to be affected by today's severe weather. And that is going to be all for today's video. So I hope all of you guys are going to be a little more severe weather aware today, and drop a sub if you want to see more content like this, because I am going to be posting these type of videos consistently in the future, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.